Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Daz Reacts, and today I have a home free reaction video for you. And what surprises me a lot is that a couple of months ago I had no idea who Home Free were. I'd never heard of them, never heard a song by them, and now it's the case that I can look at my list and I get excited, like, oh yeah, another Home Free video. And what adds to the excitement now is they're doing End of the Road, and I have been a Boys to Men fan since the 90s. That I've always listened to Boys to Men, and it is the case that, like, I've seen people cover Boys to Men songs that have been alright. They've not been too bad, but you can't beat Boys to Men. And what I'm looking forward to in this is, because every time I've seen covers of people doing Boys to Men songs, I expect them to do in the R&B sort of style, and I'm not expecting that in this one. Obviously they're an a cappella group, but they haven't got that R&B tone. They've got more like that country sort of tone to them. So this is one that I'm looking at, and I'm not thinking of Boys to Men at all. I'm just thinking that I love the song. I've loved listening to Home Free. I'm glad it's come together, and I'm just really looking forward to it. So I'm not going to ramble anymore. I'm just going to press play, because this is going to be a good one. I already know it.
We belong together, and you know that I'm right. Why do you play with my heart? Or why do you play with my mind? Said we'd be forever, said it never died. How could you love me and leave me and never say goodbye?
Do you know what? Honestly, the only thing I can think of right now is please, please, please let this be on Amazon Music. I am hoping and praying that this song is on Amazon Music, because this is already going to the top of my list. I'm a minute in and I already know that this is going to the top of my list. I'm just hoping and praying that it's on there.
Although we come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. Girl, I know you really love me, you just don't realize. You've never been there before, it's only your first time. Maybe I'll forgive you, maybe you'll try. We should be happy together forever, you and I. Will you love me again like you loved me before? This time I want you to love me much more. This time instead, just come to my bed, and baby, just don't let me down. Although we've come to the end of the road.
I love this. I am not gonna lie. I loved this version. And this is not just saying it for the sake of this video. This is saying, from all of the covers, I'm not gonna compare anything to the original, because I'm a big fan of Boys to Men. So I'm never ever gonna get into that argument of comparing to an original song. But I will rate this probably top of my list from all of the covers that I have heard of this song so far. And I went through a phase of listening to a lot of covers a few years ago, and I'm surprised that I never came across this one. And I don't know, I just never ended up clicking on it. I don't know why, but yeah, I really, really do like this version. From all of the covers that I've heard, this is top of the list with ease, that by a mile, honestly.
To the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you.
voice is incredible. I'm still no good with names from this group, but this guy in the brand jacket here, his voice, seriously. I will say that, like, through the comments of like a couple of home free videos that I've done, when I've turned around in the video and said that, like, I wouldn't be able to pick my favourite, and then I've been so happy that, like, people have turned around to me and said that, like, you can't pick a favourite from them, or you shouldn't pick a favourite from them because they're all just as good. I'm glad people have said that, because I don't think I could. These are all just absolutely incredible, that I don't think I could pick a favourite from them. I really don't.
You belong to me, I belong to you.
Wow. Wow. Sorry, I actually just started to pull my phone to the side then to go onto Amazon Music to have a look. I'll have a look once this video's done. Do you know what? I am not going to lie. That was absolutely incredible. I was expecting, when I saw that they covered this song after I'd already watched a couple of their videos, that, like, I was expecting them to be here with the cover, and they was here. Like, if I could go higher, I would get higher. That was absolutely incredible. By far the best cover of this song that I have ever heard. Like I said, I'm not going to get into comparing with the original song, because I really do like the original song as well. But in terms of all of the covers that I've seen of this song, this one beats every single one of them by a mile. This was absolutely incredible. I loved every single second of this. And like I said, this guy in the brown coat, his voice, all of their voice is incredible. But when he sings on his own, it's just, wow, it's absolute. It's like, it takes you away. It really does. But yeah, I can't stop smiling over this one. This is going straight to the top of my Amazon Music list. It really is. That, like, I've already got a few of theirs on there. Like, it was funny because a couple of days ago, it was Christmas Eve. I was in the kitchen and, like, I was just preparing some, like, food and things like that, and, like, my kitchen playlist come on, and then Man of Constant Sorrow come on, and my little girl come into the kitchen and she looked at me like, Dad, what are you listening to? Because it's not like the sort of pop sort of music that her mum listens to that she's used to. I'm used to listening to music in my ears, so she don't usually hear it. But yeah, so, like, Man of Constant Sorrow came on and she was like, what are you listening to? And then she likes the song there as well. I think she's gonna like. She actually does like the original to this, like the Boyz II Men version. So I got a feeling she's gonna like this version as well. She does love her music. But guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. I really did, honestly, really did. This, I know I said it on the last home free video, but I'm going to say it on this one now. This is probably my best performance, like my best video that I've watched of them so far until the next one. But yeah, like, I really enjoyed this. Guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to everyone who suggested this song. I've loved every second of it. And you can expect to see a lot more home free on the channel, because it really is the case that, like, they fascinate me because they're an a cappella group, and I never knew how much I loved a cappella groups until I started really watching the a cappella groups on this channel. I'd heard a cappella groups beforehand, but just, like, listening to them, not proper watching it, if that makes sense. And now I'm just taking everything in, and it's amazing. It really is. But guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Expect plenty more home free on the channel. Hope you all had a happy new year. I'll see you in the next one. Hope you all had a happy new year. And, like, New Year's already gone. This is probably not going to come out until, like, the 8th. Sorry.